Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Golden Sun. When last we left off, these guards won't let us into Lunpa. It's like they know that we're going to try and rescue Master Hammet. But we have another way that we can get in, because one of the guards told us about this cave here, the West Lunpa Cave, which has a way that we can enter Lunpa. Unfortunately, there's this here. And we can flip the switch, and all that does is close this gate even more than it normally does. And unfortunately, by doing that, we can't do anything concerning lifting it up. Or can we? Because there's a puddle of water there that will turn into a pillar of ice when we cast frost on it, which means that we can use it to get into Lunpa. And now we have to pretend that we have been here for ages, because otherwise people are going to get suspicious. Have you been in Lunpa long? Sure. Your face doesn't ring a bell. I guess you don't really stand out. Of course we don't. We only have a unique character model and all. How could we stand out? I doubt anyone could enter Lunpa now with all this tight security. Don't worry, we managed it. We're going to go into here and talk to you. Hello. I think that thief Dodonpa is a terrible man, but it's not fair to blame the Lumpans for it. They need our care too. We can't leave Lunpa, not when Dodonpa's men are watching like that. So you're trying to leave, are you? Well, you should probably stay, because we're here to sort out absolutely everything. And talk to absolutely everyone, like you. The chef from the inn has been delivering meals at the fortress lately. He says security's very tight, even inside the fortress. Thanks for the warning. The chef said the fortress is so scary, he never wants to go back. Well, he's going to be going back tomorrow, I'm sure. Is there something here? The answer is, there is something here. A synergy stone, which isn't bad whatsoever. Is there anything else here? I think there is, but we're going to talk to these people first. Is it true that Dodonpa kidnapped Hammet and extorted ransom for him? It is. Then I guess Dodonpa's men were telling the truth. What, you doubted them? Once they get the ransom, they'll set the hostages free, no matter what. But the merchant caravan hasn't left yet. What's going on? Why do I get the feeling, and you should also get the feeling, that Dodonpa isn't a man of his word? Dodonpa is too old to lead, so his men do whatever Dodonpa says. Lunpa died when Dodonpa was still young. It made Dodonpa a lonely man. They say that's why he spoiled Dodonpa so much. What a mistake that was. Ah well, I'm sure that we can persuade Dodonpa to stop doing what he's doing. Hopefully we won't need to fight him. Is there anything in here of value? The answer is there is something of value. What's over here, in this barrel? There we go. 1 vial. Not bad whatsoever. There's also a weapons store here that we can go into. Anything good in here? The answer is there may be. I'd sell you as much armor as you like once the village is reopened. Ah, so you can't sell anything right now. I should have bought more stock while I have the chance. I think every one of these merchants is out of stock. The village is sealed, so we can't buy or sell anything. Dodonpa doesn't care about my business. I'll have to close this shop soon if things don't change. Let's see if we can actually buy stuff. The village is... Ah, yes, it's just going to repeat the dialogue there. So we can't buy anything right now. We've had no freedom ever since the caravan came to the village. We can't leave the village, and no one is allowed in. I hate it. It sure was strange of Hammet to just come here to get caught. It was very odd, but then again, he made a very silly decision. Hello, people in here. How are you? Lunpa was caught in the Great Flood while traveling with someone named Babby. Ah, we know of Babby. What kind of name is Babby, anyway? Is there any loot here for us to get? The answer is probably not. We'll have to just check this box here. Nothing here whatsoever. Lunpa passed away long ago, when the world was hit by a huge flood. Lunpa had gone south, and he was never seen again after the flood. So it's not really true to say that you know he passed away. They say the flood claimed many lives all across the continent. What's cooking? The answer is thieves' cookies. They're in the shape of Dodonpa's face? That is oddly specific. You must be a pretty good cook if you can make cookies in the shape of somebody's face and make it actually look like them. Then again, do we even know what Dodonpa looks like? We probably don't. Let's talk to you, shall we? The righteous thief Lunpa and his son Dodonpa, they were great men. Dodonpa can do his evil deeds, but how can he live like this? If he makes any money, he should pass it around to us poor villagers. Oh, you silly man, that's not how Dodonpa runs things. He robs from the rich and keeps it for himself. Dodonpa has no idea what Dodonpa is doing. This village would change if Dodonpa heard about Dodonpa's evil deeds. Dodonpa keeps Dodonpa hidden away in the fortress so that he won't find out about all the evil things Dodonpa has been up to. Maybe Dodonpa has more idea about what's going on than you think. Maybe. Hello, how are you? The fortress was built during Dodonpa's rule. He built his fortress so well, not even an ant could sneak in. But maybe someone who's invisible? The fortress was built so its guards could see every corner. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find a way to get in regardless. We're going to be... Ooh, there's stuff here. Let's go and... Ooh, the inn chef is the only one in town who can enter the fortress. We want this item here. Is it in here? A lucky medal! How handy! We're going to have to go back to Tolby at some point and use that. After the caravan of merchants was captured, that was when they ordered the chef inside the fortress. Probably to feed a lot of people. Are there places that we can still explore? We can explore here, which is handy. Hello, how are you? My late grandfather travelled the continent with Lunpa. He would be very sad to see the things Dodonpa is doing now. Lunpa used to be a good place, but not anymore. Well, it is a place run by thieves, so your mileage on good may vary. We may live in Lunpa, but we'll never work for Dodonpa. They keep pushing us to work for Dodonpa. I can't stand it. Any loot in here? The answer is a resounding no, there's absolutely nothing here. Ah well, anywhere else we can explore? I think there's a building over here. There's this one. We'll go look in here, shall we? Hello, how are you? They bought a lot of stock, which is why they're holding up, but I still feel bad for them and all the lost business. I bought a lot of stock, but I'm already running out. Do you have things to buy or sell? You do! Marvellous. Any artifacts? Are you looking for rarities? This is the best I have to offer. What would you like? Ah, you sell water of life, which is very handy and very expensive. I think we'll be passing on that for now. Is there some way that we can get over there, though? I think there is, and we're certainly going to have to try. See, if you go around there, and let's see. Up here, we need to find a way to get up to this area. There is a way to do it, obviously, because of the fact that there's that there. Got to figure out where the way to get there is. It's not down here, it's not round there either. I've no idea how you actually get to there. We could just keep going that way, but eventually we just hit that there. There is definitely a way to get up there, but I don't quite know how to do it. Unless I'm missing something, which I probably am. Yep, I probably am. But either way, we're going to... it's definitely there, though. That's the thing, if we cast reveal here, there's something there, but I don't quite know how to get to that location. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. I need to talk to you first. You want to see Dodonpa? Sure. Dodonpa is in the fortress. You'll have to go there if you want to see him. But security at the fortress is very tight. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. The fortress is guarded all day long. No one outside the fortress can get in to see Dodonpa. I actually have a thought. Ah, there we go. That's how you do it. You just need to cast a frost here to make a pillar. Marvellous. And we're just going to, there we go. Now we can quickly go over here. Just ignore that pillar of ice that's appeared, and then became entirely invisible afterwards. And just ignore us guards while we run across this entrance here. We need to figure out how to get into here. Is there a way to do it? Let's see. If we cast a reveal here... there's something there. Aha! A hidden place. We're going to... Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Here is some coins. And here is a elixir. Not bad. There's also an antidote, which is also nice. What else do we have? A lucky medal. How lucky indeed. And a smoke bomb. I suppose we'll take it. And a water of life, which is great. And there's nothing else in here whatsoever. But that was definitely worth finding. Most certainly. But now that we're here, there is only one more thing we can do, and that is go to the inn, and then try to get into the fortress. Let's go in here, shall we? Maybe they want some customers. Dodonpa made a pretty penny for himself by capturing Hammet, but he doesn't care about what happens to us villagers at all. Not surprising, really. Dodonpa doesn't care about anyone but himself. That's why he does this. Hello, you. How are you? Do you want to sleep at my place? Sure. You must be kidding. Go rest in your own home. Well, you are an inn. Why not you offer us a room? I just have to hang in there. I'm not closing my inn till the village is free. And, yeah, actually we do. Nope, apparently we can't rest here whatsoever. So we're just going to have to, go outside of town. Do you want to hear about how I delivered meals to the fortress? Sure! I was blindfolded and guided along a cool path. I walked for a while. I heard my footsteps echoing, so I must have been in an underground path. I feel bad for that poor man they've got locked up in the dungeon. That's probably Master Hammet. Hello, you. It doesn't matter how much we clean or wait for customers. No one will come. At this rate, I'll be fired before I know it. Don't worry, we'll save your job. And it doesn't look like there's any loot in here whatsoever. There's only one more thing we can do now, and that is to go into the fortress. After, of course, revealing this stone once more. Because it doesn't keep reappearing. That is curious. We have to be very careful with our synergy. But meanwhile, we could just go up here. Here are the two guards. Hello, how are you? Don't come any closer to the fortress. Why not? How could Dodonpa be so devious? I can't believe he's the son of Dompa. Dodonpa is a genius. Not releasing Hammet is so smart. It's a great way to use Hammet to keep extorting money from Kalay. Oh, so you're saying one thing and thinking another, eh? Not even a mouse could enter this fortress while I'm on the watch. Well, we're about to show you just how, we get in. You'd have to be a shadow to sneak past me. Well, that's okay. We're about to become a shadow. Alright, we're just going to cast cloak here, and then we're invisible. Oh, actually, can we do that here? Or do we have to do it in shadows? Let's try again, shall we? There we go. Now we are a shadow, but we have to actually stay in the shadows to remain hidden. So, there we go. Here are some shadows. We're just going to sneak in. Don't mind us. Aha! And don't look behind you, please. We are now in Lunpa Fortress. These torches will show what is light and what is shadowy illumination. We need to sneak around quite a bit and make sure that we don't get spotted by those guards. There are two types of guards. There are guards that will force us out of an area, and there are guards that will just attack us when they see us. We're going to have to be very sneaky and stay in the shadows, away from all of these people. There we go. What is in here? The answer is somebody else to sneak. Who are you? Uh-oh. How did you get in here? And then we are kicked out forcibly. And don't come back! Don't worry, we're going to come back, because, unfortunately for you, we're quite good at sneaking. Alright, we're just going to use cloak here, and go back in. That's what happens if you get spotted. You need to be very careful when you're in here. Alright, let's try again, shall we? This time with far more subtlety. For instance, we could, is there a room in here we could go into? There is! And I don't think we can do anything with this. Yep, the door is tightly locked indeed. We're going to have to go and find the key for that at some point. But for now, we're just going to sneak by. Very stealthily. Stealthily indeed. And then we're going to sneak by some more. We need to remain cloaked, and you don't have the cloak ball. You do. There we go. Need to be very careful. There's an area up here we can go into. Ah, hello! How are you? Who goes there? Oh, it's only us, the protagonists. Who are you? You don't look nearly as mean as the thieves in the fortress. Did you sneak into Lunpa Fortress in search of something? We did. The great merchant Hammet? I'd tell you if I knew, but I don't. Maybe that merchant is the reason they've closed off the lower caves. Oh, I do believe he is. Also, there is loot in here. 1 vial. Marvellous. We're going to have to use cloak again, just to make sure that we can get through this area. There we go. You saw nothing, guard. And unfortunately, we will immediately become visible as soon as we enter. Oh, who are you? Uh-oh, there are patrolling people now. And once more, Isaac gets thrown out. You know, you could be a little bit more gentle about it. You could be more gentle about it. Alright, we're going to try this again. And this time, we're not going to fail. Let's go, shall we? Excellent. This might take a couple of attempts, but we'll figure it out eventually. Alright, first step, we go up here, and we cast cloak. There we go. Now we are invisible. I think we could go and talk to them. Let's not go and talk to them, shall we? It's probably a very bad idea. Step 2. We do exactly the same thing as we just did, except we do it again once we get round to this side. We need to be very, very careful. Alright. And now we need to be mindful of the person that is sneaking around. We're just going to wait at the moment. So you go up there, and then you patrol... Yep, you patrol in that direction. So as long as we stay behind you, we'll be fine. Unless you turn around. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to wait until you go over to the left there, and then we'll quickly sneak by you. We don't have the key, so we can't go and use that area over there, or rather go through that gate. Alright, can we run while this is going on? I almost feel like we shouldn't. Alright, we've made it past though, which is good. And there is somebody else we have to sneak past. We're getting good at this now though. Alright, we need to be careful. Ooh, there is this way we can go though. Ah, somebody is moving very quickly that way. Very quickly indeed. Ah, that person will just fight us. Hello. Huh? Who's that? You're pretty bold to come charging into a den of thieves. But your luck ran out when you ran into me. Show me your stuff! And here is a brigand. Oh my, have you made a terrible decision trying to attack us, sir. For we have mortal danger on our side. And we also have the fact that there's 4 of us and there's only 1 of you. You do hit quite hard, though. You do hit very, very hard. Alright, a few more attacks here. And you have quite a lot of health, but not enough. And Isaac is now level 21, which is fantastic. And Mia is also level 21, which is also fantastic. We could go down here, and there's a key. We really want that key. But unfortunately, we are not in a position where we can go and get it. We will be in a position to go and get it later. And this guy is now gone. What is up here, I wonder? Oh, hello! Papa always gets friendly with the ladies when Mama's not looking. That's why Mama always keeps a sharp eye on Papa. I'm not going to marry anyone like my Papa when I grow up. Do you know where Dodonpa is? We do not know where he is. Don't tell me he's gone off trying to relive his youth again. I take my eyes off him for a minute and he's off chasing a new sweetheart. We've already decided that Dodonpa rather, will be Dodonpa's successor. At least that tradition won't change. So, are you related to Dodonpa? Dodonpa's child is so well behaved, I can't believe he's his father's son. It's a pity that child can't have an innocent childhood. Is it, you were referring to? Papa misbehaves and makes Mama worry. I have to be good so Mama won't have to worry so much. My Papa's gone. I, Dodonpa, shall protect Lunpa myself. Well, you look like you're on track to become a fine leader. We're gonna have to go a different way, though, to make sure that we get that key. We really need that key. You are moving very quickly. We're just gonna have to, very quickly move using cloak when you're moving over to the left. We're gonna wait, though, most certainly. We're gonna go right now. There we go. Ooh, there are 2 of them. Are there 3 of them? No, there are not, which is handy. And we're now in this area. What's significant about this area? Not quite sure, but we're going to go this way right now. And in here, who are you? Could this be the guy who's come to get Hammet back? We might be. Yeah, I bet he is. What a bold rascal. Dodonpa will be livid if we lose Hammet. really going to be in for it if we let these kids get away. Well, why don't you attack us then? You're not going any farther. Not without some serious bruises anyway. Are you implying that you're still going to let us go? That would be very silly. Ah well, it's time to show you just what we're capable of. And by what we're capable of, I mean massive amounts of synergy. Actually, we'll have you hold on to your synergy just for now. What else could we do here? I think we'll just use Ice Horn. There we go. And a nimble dodge. Ragnarok, though, is unable to be dodged. That is a lot of damage. And a smoke bomb. And that is not good. That's not good either. This place is rather difficult. Unfortunately, they're weak to Mercury synergy. They're also weak to Mars synergy. I think it's time to do some more attacks here. You might as well just keep using synergy for now. And you'll attack there, and you will use Wish. There we go. And 67 damage there. 102 there. Another smoke bomb. Of course, using it. Crystal powder. Ow, that hurts. You really should stop using those on people that really aren't going to, the smoke bombs that is, who really aren't going to attack that much. And one of them is gone, which is a good sign, because that means the other one will be gone pretty soon as well. What do we want to do here? I actually just want you to defend for now. There we go, and we want you to, let's see, you can get rid of Delusion there. Mortal Danger! 96 damage, not bad. The second one there is gone. More Crystal Powder. Ow, that really hurts. Fortunately, Garrett can see clearly once more. And this one brigand is absolutely doomed. Mortal Danger once more. Haha. A lot of experience there. And they've all been defeated. You guys are tougher than we thought. We'll let you go this time. Get out of here. Who'd have thought they'd be so tough? We never should have fought them. Alright, we give up. If you're here for Hammet, he's down in the cave. Go get him already. Hammet's down in that treacherous cave. They won't be able to save him, though. They'll see. Ow! Hey, don't hurt me again, you thieving scoundrel! I hate your guts. Go down to the caves and save your precious Hammet. At least those pugs won't find the switch that opens the door. It's hidden too well in the wall. Thanks for letting us know exactly where it is. And when we come back, folks, we most certainly are going to try and find Master Hammet. We may also try and find that key as well. We really need that key. So I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.